Okay. Oh yeah, I need to pull up the intro, didn't I?
You don't really have to if you don't.
I don't really have to. I don't really have to, do I? No. But you know what?
He does it for himself.
I do. I
He
do
does
it for myself.
I get it.
If it helps you like pace
I
yourself
don't mind it.
then that's fine.
I throw it up too.
I
No.
can't listen to it because I'm recording the audio from the desktop. So it's just for
you. Okay.
If I do it, it'll come in like, and it's gonna be there, and that's where it is.
Okay.
Do you want me to like hum the music for you before, so you can kind of hear it a little bit, Calvin?
No, because I talk after Mick anyways. So
yeah, we'll just put it right here. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the next episode of Beers Per Minute. I'm your host, Mick Pettit. With me, as always, we have Calvin Mile.
Hello.
And part of it now. It's official.
Part of it now?
Part of it now. It's official. It's on our website.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's true.
It says Mr. Devin Lopez is part of our podcast now.
No longer says temporary host.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow.
You know what I really hate? I really hate drivers who go 35 in a 55 when it's stupid corners.
Yeah, that's stupid.
It's a suggestion. Take it at 60 like a man.
Yeah, just ignore every orange sign that you see in the forever. Never pay attention to them. None of them.
Let's not endorse this right here, right?
They are suggestions only. There is no law that any orange sign enforces.
That's right. But there's a couple that you do need to follow because, like, yeah, it's a real sharp corner. But all the ones from Montesano to Raymond, ignore them.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's just,
that makes sense.
It's windy corners.
Every single one.
I mean, I've come in kind of hot on a corner and kind of scared myself a little bit. I'm like,
maybe
I should.
I scared the passengers in my car. But I'm not scared.
I just was stuck behind people. That's why I was running late. And they were slowing down for no reason at all. Nothing at all. Yep. I don't understand it.
You know that one kind of like S corner when you're going from 101 to I-5, where you go under the bridge. Everyone always slows down there to like 40.
Yep.
In the 60, I hate it. It pisses me off.
Well,
I try to pass
there. You have
people.
to.
Wait,
you don't have to.
Yeah, that's posted. That's a white sign. The 45.
That is I-5 to I-5. That's not 101.
101 to I-5, you do have to slow down.
Yeah, no, that is one. No. Yeah, that's 101 to I-5. Yeah, because
it's
because there's the merging from downtown and all that area from Tumwater.
I think we're thinking of the wrong. We're not thinking the same turns.
So you're coming off of 101. You're passing like the college and everything, right?
That's still I-5, dude.
On 101, no. What you're passing the west side.
Yeah, when you're passing the college, that's still 101. Not 101. That's still I-5. That is where it goes from. If you want to go I-5 north or I-5 south, but the exit is like when you're coming south from Olympia, you're like exit 108, 107, 104 is where is what you take to go off the other way. But then if you continue that way, the exit's just that then it's 10, 103, 102, like they're still there. Then we just it's the same freeway. Am I thinking of? I think we're thinking of different corners.
We might be,
maybe,
but they sound the same. They sound very familiar.
Yeah,
I'm glad we're talking about this actually because we were really we really pulled away from that our theme of being from the PN Dubs here.
The PN Dubs.
So I actually scored really good today, and I got this sweet Buzz Lumber trucker hat.
Oh, I like it.
And Buzz Lumber is in South Bend. This is old, too. Nice old one. And then I have this sweet Raymond Tavern sweatshirt. For those OGs from down in this area will know that's older than me, even. And then, figure we might as well just, bring it all together and just...
You got a Mariners foam
got
finger?
some Mariners. it was free, so I figured put that up in our
I got this.
fun little area. Oh, nice, sweet. That is our new merch.
Representing.
Looks very nice.
Mm-hmm.
This is a limited edition, never gonna be made again, with the dumb black square on it. So this is for me. This is mine.
Yep.
Take it off, man. That test print's gonna be worth something.
We can't give that to anybody.
We each have to wear it and then sign it.
Yeah.
Well, those will be available on our new website, the bpmpodcast.com. You can go there.
Are they?
They're going to be. Yes, we'll have our link to them there. Because right now you can go on there and you can get a sponsorship for only $5. Right. You get the rando sponsor. And that one we'll just throw it in wherever. It doesn't matter. Whenever we feel like reading it. It won't be at the very end because, we'll give them that because we're charging a different price for the front and back end. So $5 rando ad. Whatever you want to say. Pretty much. Within limits. There's rules.
I think it'd be funny if Devin bought one. So he's
thinking about it. I can see. I can see him thinking about it.
So he can promote something by himself, or like have us promote his own thing for him.
Oh man, I got a lot of stupid adult money that I can blow on that stuff. Okay, I don't, but I would.
I see you're tapping into your heritage there.
My hair. Oh man. So literally, I was like, what do I want to drink tonight? And I was just stopped by the gas station real quick, and I'm like, you know what? A Corona and Pacifico. That just sounds real good right now. It sounds crisp. It's kind of warm this evening for me, so I'm like, let's cool it down a little bit.
I like Pacificos.
Yeah,
that's my second favorite Mexican lager.
After Corona,
the Corona Familiar is my first favorite.
That's what I'm drinking. Actually, the Familiar. I never have had it before.
It's the best one.
Really?
Yeah. So you made me drink it before. I
probably made you drink it.
That one's good. It's better out of the glass, though.
Yeah, I normally get it like the quart brown.
Aren't they? They're in the bigger bottles, right? Like
they're in quart.
The 32s, not the 40s. I stopped at Total Wine because I was in Olympia today to grab my child. So they're like, I get maybe I'll get a rando pack, but then I found one that I couldn't pass up. But Left Hand Brewing Co. Key Lime Pie Nitro. It's a sour ale with lactose, lime, vanilla, and cinnamon.
Oh boy!
There you guys go. It's a pretty
interesting.
Yeah.
You know what? I would immediately pass over that if I were to see the key lime pie. But when you were telling me about it and you told me it was a sour, I'm like, okay, I might give it a try now.
That's what got me when I saw key lime pie. I was like, ooh,
yeah,
IPA. What are we doing here? And then I saw sour. Wait a minute. That'd be good.
Maybe.
Let's see here.
That makes sense. I could do even a key lime pie flavored beer, I feel like, because it's citrus.
Right? That's what this is. The sour.
Yeah, but I mean, like, not even just a sour. Just like if it was just a regular beer, I feel like it could be good. Like when you put a lime in like a lager,
Yeah. It depends how you do it.
The pie part is the
the pie just means sweet citrus instead of sour citrus, basically, is what I would think.
It's got
that's actually a sour.
Lactose, vanilla, and cinnamon too. So it's got that.
It's got them lactoids.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Whoa!
That was much.
Nice.
That was a good sounding one. I liked it.
That was throaty.
Throaty.
I don't think it'll all fit in here because it's not a pint glass. I don't think. Maybe it is.
I've never seen anybody pour their beer like that either.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
We already talked about this. I feel like.
I don't think we talked about pouring it out of a can.
No, with nitros, you're supposed to do that because it aerates it. See, look at that.
Interesting.
I didn't know. That was still the same process.
If you can see the cascade in it, I don't know if it'll focus on it. It's hard to see it.
I'll buy that.
It smells delicious. It smells really good.
You guys are right about the road.
Yeah.
What you're talking about is 101 merging into I-5. I was talking about where what even is that? It's the 8. What is that called? Is that
where 8 goes into 101?
Where 8 goes into 101.
Okay. That makes sense.
That's the corner I was thinking of.
Right.
Coming from Shelton.
Yeah, coming from Shelton. You're on 101 and you're merging into more 101. and 8 also is there.
Eight's
but yeah,
there
that
too. He's just
8,
kind of hanging out.
I don't drive on 8. 8's just next. 8 ends into 101, and I say I wave at it as it dies. But yeah, it's like it's a 2-lane and it merges into 1 lane, and then it's like an S curve to get back onto to be with part of the other 101s.
Right.
Nice.
That corner, everyone slows down to 40, and it's still 60 there.
Right. Yeah. No, that one makes sense. I was gonna be like, I'm pretty sure the 101 to I-5 I've gotten pulled over before.
Me too.
Several times.
I've
for
gotten
going over
one
45. They are strict there.
I got 1 ticket there.
Me too. Really?
Yeah.
That's fun.
I always slow down there now, even though it pisses everybody else off because I know exactly where they're going to hide. Once I know they're not there, then I speed back up again. But yeah, I know where they hide in that corner.
Yeah.
Nice. It's always nice to know the speed traps.
Yeah.
You know what speed thing? Like we're talking about speed things, but the one thing that I do not believe in is needing to stop at stop signs inside of like private like parking lots.
You don't have to. They're not legally
I
binding
refuse to do that.
Unless it's a
I'm
real road.
not unsafe, but in the mall parking lot, I'm not going to stop at every single stop sign there.
Like the Capitol
That's
Mall.
ridiculous. Yeah, Capitol Mall. I'm not stopping every single sign.
They're not real roads. They're not real stop signs.
No. They're fake stop signs.
Well, I actually like. I think that I'm correct in saying that unless it's a legal road, the stop sign doesn't matter.
No, it's private property.
It's a suggestion.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna put something in the chat. That I saw
I just fly past those stop signs.
You guys just breaking the law all the time. Just all the time breaking the law. So
it's like you can't see any, like you can obviously tell there's no one else in the parking lot. You're just
right.
Like,
so I saw this when I was driving Olympia, and I had to take a picture of it.
Oh boy.
I see things sometimes, but I'm too late to see them usually.
Probably one of the best license plates I've seen in a while.
Mojune?
It says moon.
Oh. That's a O. Okay. I thought that was a J.
I had to really blow that one up.
It says
well,
moon.
I had to do it inconspicuous from my card. I mean, like, take a picture of somebody.
No, I want you to do it very conspicuously next time.
Oh, yeah, I could. I've done that before. It's pretty fun. So this is really good. It would be way better if it was cold. It's not cold, so
yeah.
My glass was cold, and then because it's, as we've established, hot as balls in the studio.
Why wasn't it in your mini fridge?
Because I bought it in Olympia and had to drive it home, and then
you just bought it just now.
I just got it. Yeah,
got it.
Good though. It's got like a sweetness to it, and it's. If it was cold, if it was real cold, it'd be really good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, if you're going to Olympia, we should have just all met up at Wildman or something.
I know. Well, I had my kid, so I couldn't
drop her off at my house. Okay, she hangs out over here. We go record a little podcast. Call it good.
We could have done that. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Next time we'll have to do that.
Yeah. Basically, whenever you go to Oli, just like text us.
Yeah,
because Evan's already there, and I'm not that far.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if you're working though too. What time? When you're working?
I mean, yeah, I guess if it's like at 1 p.m., then I'm probably working. But
yeah,
on Fridays I'm off all day, man. Okay,
oh, nice.
I'm ready to hang.
We can just do a whole bunch of stuff on Friday then.
Yeah,
cool.
And normally I don't work this late. Like this is because of the job I'm on. Normally I work like 8 to 10 hours, and not 12. So I'm usually done by 3 or 4.
Yeah. Nice. I know. Yeah, it's getting really hot. We're like getting done by noon. Like we can't be working in that heat. It's so bad. It's supposed to be in the 90s this coming week.
Yeah, it's gonna be 100 in Bend. I'm heading there tomorrow. So,
well,
outdoor show.
That's what you get for doing stuff that's fun without us.
Yeah.
Sorry. At
It's
least
what
you
you
get to see
deserve.
Dusty Cubby, so I don't.
Yes, we do get to do that. We do get to see Dusty.
You see Dusty Cubby, and there's another band there that sounds very good. Castile, something like that.
Bastille.
No, not
Bastille.
Castile's coming to Olympia. No, it's like some post-hardcore band called like Castile, something like that.
Nice.
They sound very like early Seosin sounding,
like
so,
White Castel.
Cool. Boo.
like White Castle.
Boo.
Give me a minute.
Boo. 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 Boo.
I got the dad puns now. They just.
I mean,
roll
that one
out.
was a stretch, though.
I thought it made me smile. So
I mean, I know it did. That was a little bit of a stretch. Oh man, so what have you guys been up to?
working.
Yeah,
Like 56 hours as of today.
nice. Getting back into the swing of it.
It's like hardball is what it is.
Yeah.
My job isn't normally like this. This is like the biggest job of the year. And I just happened to do it right when I come back from my 4-month retirement.
Yep, just throw you right back into the slop.
Yep.
It's always fun.
So what were you saying about the Mario Kart?
Oh, that's something we're planning. With work out the details off air, but
Okay.
we're going to be planning a Mario Kart tournament in Wildman, at Wildman in Olympia. It's going to be a 7-race thing. We're going to do some normal tournament style things with some prizes, some drinks and stuff like that. And then the special event one, though, is the Don't Drink and Drive event, which we'll have more details on that because I'm working it out with the events lady.
Isn't this episode coming out in like 2 weeks?
Yeah.
And the Mario Kart thing was supposed to be next week?
No.
It changed.
No, yeah, that's why I said it would change.
This is off air.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
I was like,
It's
well, that's
coming.
why I was like, why are we hiding details if this episode would come out after the event happens?
No. It'll probably be September.
Okay.
If not August. So because we definitely do a September easily. All of us could get that if it's that far in
We're
advance.
pushing it out. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more
Yep.
sense.
Yep. So we got some cool details for all that Mario Kart stuff coming here real soon.
Watch the socials for that.
Yes. And Discord. Join our Discord server because that's where you get all of the things plus Instagram and some on Twitter and TikTok.
where you
Not a
get
whole
to
lot
see
on there.
it's where you get to see us argue off air about bimps or pop tops.
No, it's Bimps. It's totally Bimps.
Not gonna be bimps.
They're honorable Bimps.
Nope.
It's Bimps, and I'm on the podcast. These are two indisputable.
It doesn't make any
indisputable facts
sense.
now.
It's Bimps. We're getting I got stickers coming, so it's fine.
I'm gonna order some pop top stickers.
That's not cool. That's just going to be a waste of money. That's all that is going to be.
Our fan base will be divided. It's gonna be.
I'll be putting stickers over stickers.
And then you'll just get some Beyblade stickers. So have you ripped it open yet and played with it?
I haven't yet. I've been thinking about it, but I'm like, I feel like I want to leave it just like in a package. I think it'd be a nice thing to just kind of like hang up. All of us sign it. It's kind of a memento.
Put it like on the wall behind you or something.
Yeah.
Save it.
Well, when I get a more permanent setup, yeah, I'll put it on the wall behind me.
It's a ceremonial Beyblade now.
We save it for that special day, when
I leave.
when we decide that your services are no longer needed.
Or I can pass it on to one of you guys. I mean,
I don't know. That's a hard
silence
sell there.
ensues.
Yeah, I don't think I'm leaving anytime soon.
So I've been looking at possibly doing a one-off thing here pretty soon.
Like a D&D?
Yeah. So I found the Star Wars 5e. So I've got a good idea. I found a couple different ones that I'm reading through to see if I can find a really good one. And I'm not sure if I'm going to DM it or I'll find somebody else to DM it with us. But I want to do that very soon. And that'll be something special for our listeners here. But then if it goes well, the preceding things will be special for our Patreon subscribers.
Okay, so we'll have like exclusive episodes.
Oh yeah. If it goes well, if it gets a good turnout and it's something that we could possibly throw into the works with all this.
So we'll
We
do
would hate
like an hour and a half or so, like one off, and then possibly more for exclusive stuff.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, I got some things in the works, so some pretty cool ideas. I'm kind of mixing a bunch of stuff. Ooh, that's creepy.
What?
Cool. I can. Wow. My brother.
Your brother's
he's-
creepy?
I mean, he's a good artist, and he's an inspiration today. Here, I can share it with you guys. I don't know if he'll want me to put it up on the pod, but we'll see.
I mean, I'll have to look it up on my phone, otherwise it will be on the pod.
Yes, that's fine. I'll throw it in that one.
What have you been up to, Devin?
Just working
Yeah.
too, man. It's been kind of a weird week. Don't really want to put anybody on blast, but it's been kind of a weird week for work. A lot of turnover type stuff, and has put me in some weird situations. So it's just been a weird week, and we'll just leave it at that. But it was kind of fun. I spent most of the week cleaning out our shop of paint. We had a lot of leftover paint, and so I spent the majority of my week opening up paint cans and smelling them to see if they're good or bad.
You spent your week huffing paint fumes, Devin?
Well, it's latex, so yeah, it doesn't really matter. But no, it's just, after like 5 years, paint goes bad and you smell it and it makes you want to puke. So I take a little whiff and I decide if I wanted to puke or not. And then that decides if I keep it.
You throw
I
up
went through
in the can of paint?
I went through honestly about like 120 containers of paint.
Wow.
Just mixing them all up and smelling them and then putting them into 2 different piles.
So you're still coming down from that then, right? That's what's happening right now?
Oh yeah. Honestly today, like I could still kind of smell it. Like it was just like, I don't know if it was just a memory or it was actually in my system, but
Yeah, that's why you picked this outfit, is because he's still high on paint fumes.
I like it. I like it. I'm a big advocate for the colored button-ups.
thanks, man.
Printed button-ups. I love them.
Apparently it's real silky.
I met Tom Kelly. Yes, not because Tom Kenny is the voice of SpongeBob. Tom Kelly is a comedian in New York City. I met him on the subway because I complimented him on his shirt. It was a blue shirt with little fox faces all over it. I said, "That shirt is awesome." I said, "Oh, thanks, man. I'm actually going on a date, and it's so nice to get some positive feedback on my shirt." Yeah, and then he told me to go to. I didn't get a chance to do it, but he told me to use his name at the cellar, and I could get in for free. I didn't get a chance to do it, but next time I go to New York, I'm gonna maybe I'll see Tom Kelly again.
Do you wonder if that name would still be able to be used again?
If you were to go now, be like, "Hey,
it's an anytime used name."
Like, yo, I'm friends with Tom Kelly.
So we're telling the listeners right now, if they're in New York,
go to the cellar.
Tom Kelly.
I mean, but you gotta make sure you listen to some of his bits. So if you get questioned,
if you get a pop quiz.
Okay.
I did some comedy last night here at Wildman, Raymond. Wasn't too bad. I can't remember the people that were doing it because I forgot that it was even going. So I got up work to go to beer. I was like, "Oh, hey, comedy, sure, I'll stick around." It's pretty funny.
Was it like acts or was it improv?
It was acts. It's the Joke Masters.
Okay, Joke Masters.
Yeah, they do once a month down in Raymond, and then once a month in Olympia as well, I believe. Or they're going to start doing Olympia ones now.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. Still was no Gabriel Rutledge, though. He was awesome.
Yeah.
That was last month. And you know what we never talked about? How we went and saw Dusty Cubby and got to meet them.
We posted about it a little bit.
I mean, yeah, but we never talked about it. We didn't actually talk about it. We didn't do
a concert recap.
No, we didn't. And then I show everybody I got their cool tape, and it's signed by all of them.
Ooh.
I love how it's like just a generic, no markings. Just It could be them. It could be something else. You never know.
Yeah, until you play it. It's just like dogs barking or something.
10 hours of turtle sex.
Yeah. I got one of their cool t-shirts with a big tree on it.
Me too. Mine's white. I got the white one.
I got the green one.
We got the reverse of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's dark green with white tree.
And Devin didn't support him. Just.
Are you kidding me? I bought a shirt too.
Devin said cool things
and
tunes.
Like, what do you? Yeah, no. I bought patches and I bought just their black Dusty Cubby shirt.
Did you get a hat from them too?
No, I didn't.
I bought the hat. I've been wearing it. I decided not to wear it tonight because I feel like I've been wearing it and I last like 3. So like I don't want to just come plastered in all their stuff. And,
that'd be funny if we got like hats and hoodies and shirts and mugs for us, and then we all just used like we had like an episode we were just totally plastered with all of our own merch.
We could do it. We should do it. We could do it just to get it out there once we get all our sizes and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And those shirts and stuff, we should get them. At least the white ones. We probably have those ones available pretty soon. I would assume
those could be available now. We just have to get the link out.
Yeah,
the white ones and the orange ones. I think we like, right.
So by the time this comes out,
they'll definitely be out.
They'll be out. At least the white ones will be out by the time this comes out. The normal for the white and then the black I think was a good one.
The black we need to.
You just need to take off that,
make it transparent so it's just the splatter.
Right. Yeah.
And then the blue and the orange, we want to also remove. I guess once you remove the black, it's the same thing, right?
It is. It's the exact same thing.
It's blue paint with the So we kind of want to keep an orange then, yeah.
They changed the color of the spatter in the orange one? I don't think so.
I think it's just blue.
The same. Yeah, it's the same.
So the orange one is ready then as well then. Orange one's already on stuff.
Yeah, that one could be. Well, I want to get that one edited just a little bit more to like make it a little better.
Like how?
Just make it so like so it's not squared. So you see the spatter more, like we're gonna do with the other one. The full spatter.
I'm confused.
Because
you want to make the
square. The square cuts off the spatter, so we'll zoom it out so you see all the spatter marks.
Does it? Hold on real quick.
Yeah.
I keep hearing spatter.
Yes, spatter.
I don't think it cuts
spatter.
Off. I think that's how he designed it.
Spatter, splatter, either one.
He designed it like that.
No, it's like right here. That's like the mark right here.
Like
that
on the
is
side?
cut off just a little bit. Yeah, it's like a full circle. Like there's more.
You want full
like,
splatter.
Yeah, like the full.
That's the full picture, though. That's what the logo is, isn't it?
It's that, but on the normal one, the spatter isn't there. Splatter. Would you rather me say splatter, Devin?
Yes.
Would that better? Okay, because I'm gonna not.
I get what you're saying, though. He's basically just saying that it looks like it's framed versus
right.
It doesn't look like it's framed at all. So the splatter on the outside.
So you're editing it so it doesn't look framed. Okay, that's what you're.
Yeah,
I'm like the ones that we have were framed. I'm like, what are you talking about?
No more framed.
Right.
Frameless.
Yeah. So if it's the orange, then it'll be an orange square, but then it'll just be a nice.
Right.
It'll be our logo inside of that instead of like I said, framed or
yeah.
Or like put an Instagram picture. You know, you can't put it all on there, but you got to cut off just enough of it to where it's
the shirts are framed though themselves. There's a square you can use.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'd be fine.
You can't just blow up over the whole shirt like this.
No. Oh, of course
this is the size of the graphic you can put on. So if we are going to make
perfect
the splatter more rounded, we'd have to shrink it a little bit.
Totally fine.
What are the words in the mouth in the art that you sent me?
That one is.
What does it say?
That one says
something real.
No. I think it's "Are you real?"
And
then the lip is a U.
Mm-hmm.
And then real.
Tongue?
Oh.
Yeah. Or is it a tongue? Yeah, it's the tongue.
It's like a tongue.
The tongue's all like twisted. Yeah.
That's pretty.
It looks like.
Check out Sleeves art on Instagram.
Looks like Trump after you take acid. Or something.
I mean, I can kind of see that.
Weird. That's a weird picture.
Yeah, go check out Sleeves art. He did our logo too. Wow, this hat makes me look like I have a huge head.
Because look, you got a big old hair bun.
I'm Sway.
Yeah.
From MTV. Yeah. Do you guys not know who Sway is?
I don't get that reference.
Sway in the morning?
Is that just me?
Do you not know who Sway is either, Calvin?
The Sway Man.
I don't get this reference.
From TRL?
Do you think that I watched
Oh my
MTV a lot?
gosh.
Good lord, I'm dating myself. All right, my elder bimps. You need to explain to these children who Sway is and what TRL is.
The aged Pop Tops.
Nope. It's the elder bimps.
The elder Pimps.
The EBs.
It doesn't even make any
Who's
sense.
Sway? Who's Sway?
Sway.
Sway Low.
Sway.
No,
He
not
was
Sway Low.
he was the host. He has Sway and he's got a radio show and stuff. He was the host of TRL.
What's TRL?
Total Request Live, where you'd request a music video and they put it up.
Total Recall.
Total Request Live. Whoa, almost spilled my beer.
Kevin's looking it up right now.
I can totally tell.
Sway Calloway.
I can tell he opened his browser because his entire face went white all of a sudden.
I mean, it did make your picture better with the nice brightness.
Did it? I know. I'm sorry. I'll work on this.
No, you're not.
I am sorry.
You could just, is your Discord in light mode or dark mode?
Dark mode should be in
If
light
you
mode.
made it light mode, it would light up your face more.
Boy, all right.
It would just blind you as well.
I gotta take my hat off. Ugh, now I have hat hair.
I really hate.
I
light
also
mode.
hate light mode, but if
I
you're
don't
looking for more,
Ooh, that's hurting your eyes.
you're
though.
brighter.
Oh my
Hey.
god.
You need a
Doesn't it
ring
hurt?
light.
It hurts.
I'll be okay.
Just turn your phone, turn your flash on your phone on, or flashlight, and just set it up. Probably worse than the
What if I just
screen.
set it as like a strobe setting?
Yeah, to go with your words. So just
Yeah.
Then we'd have to put like a epileptic disclaimer at the beginning of our.
yeah, don't watch.
podcast.
So this is a few episodes ago, but I remember the story I got into about you people watching shows with your wives, and I was talking about Battlestar Galactica.
You people.
Yes, you people, both of you weirdos who watch shows with your wives on a regular basis. So we were 2 episodes away from finishing it, and my friends came over from Oregon, and we sat out in the hot tub. For those who haven't heard the story, and she was very pregnant at the time. She did not take kindly to me having fun with my friends on the other side of our apartment. So she went ahead and watched the last 2 episodes of Battlestar Galactica without me. And I still have not finished that show.
Ultimate pettiness.
It made me so mad because like that was our show. Like we started it. I started it. Then she's like, "Oh, sure, I'll just watch it with you." And we started over again, and she loved it.
Mm-hmm.
But she was so mad that I was out having fun and she couldn't because she was pregnant. So she's like, "You know what? See if he's having fun after this." And just
Wow.
yep.
I feel like I remember my wife doing something like that, kind of petty, when she was pregnant.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what it was, but I feel like there was something like that where it's like I was out doing something and she wasn't, and so she ended up. I feel like it honestly was a show. I'm trying to think of what it was. Did Jennifer do anything like that, Calvin?
Now while she was pregnant, she does petty things normally.
When
When she
she
was
was
pregnant,
pregnant,
she
it
was
was the
actually pretty
opposite.
chill. Yeah.
You just go ahead and get pregnant again. Be nicer to me.
Yeah.
That's
So
how
that's
she
what we're
knows.
gonna have to do. Gonna have to knock her up again so she's nice.
Yeah, well, you're one of those weird guys that wants more than
One child.
anyways.
Mhm.
Yeah. What are you drinking today,
Me?
Calvin? What Mike's mixer?
guess.
It's not. It's
concoction
actually
do
not
we have?
Mike's this time. I drank all the Mike's.
Whoa.
Oh
I
no!
ran out of Mike's. So this is vodka and crushed orange soda.
That's legit what I was gonna guess. If you once you said it wasn't Mike's, I was like, I bet you it's orange soda and vodka. I bet you it's orange soda and vodka.
It's a
What else?
ghetto-
What would that like orange Gatorade? Like
it's a ghetto screwdriver.
nothing
is
else
what that
looks
is.
like this color unless it's orange soda and vodka.
I don't know. I've heard
Actually-
of people like mixing that Mio like water enhancements, that like like little bottle that you add to water to make it flavored, and they mix that.
Mixing that with. Ooh, that'd be so strong.
That
Well,
sounds
I mean,
gross.
they put water. They do the water and then
Just
mix.
a
Oh.
glass of vodka mixed with
Okay.
some Mio.
Well, I
flavor
was just
enhancer.
thinking. Yeah, I was just thinking. Even just a couple shots with some of that in there, you barely even squirt that in there, and it's
You wouldn't taste vodka anymore. Yeah.
yeah, I'd be like, tart and aspartame.
Yeah, I don't drink aspartame.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Do you eat aspartame?
I don't do that either.
Would you eat it in?
It's in a whole bunch of things. Yeah, artificial sweetener.
What
Don't
Did
do
you see?
eat it in?
Did you see
there's
that?
some the bad artificial sweeteners use aspartame. I use like sucrose a lot.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite
Did you
ones.
see that Splenda? There's a lot more studies now saying actually it does give you cancer. So guess who's not using Splenda anymore? My parents.
I'm
No.
glad I never used it. I always hated the taste of most
not
artificial
great.
sweeteners. My
I like-
parents tried to do stevia for a long time. I didn't like that either.
I like stevia. I like the plant. Just actually like I used to have one. I used to just like pluck the leaves off and suck on them because they tasted like iced tea.
I did that with honeysuckle.
Honeysuckle's good too.
Yeah.
I used to wait till like leaves all dried and crush them up and like suck on them.
Yeah.
Because the flavor was so
Then
strong.
Did you have like a spitting cup next to you as well?
No, ew, God no. I swallowed it like a man.
Oh, okay.
That's what my uncle does. He
That'd
chews.
be
He puts
funny
his chew
though
up
if you like.
here so he can eat burgers and stuff. But he doesn't spit. He just
That'd be funny if you like just chewed honeysuckle
nicotine
leaves
loogies.
and then spit.
my second cousin one time they chewed for a long time. His whole family did, and they would drink Coke religiously. And that was their spitters, were their Coke cans. And one day he was getting in the car, and he had his fresh, brand new Coke, and he put that in first, and he got himself all situated. And then he went, grabbed his Coke, and took a big old swig out of it, but he grabbed the wrong one, and it was his a 3/4 full spitter, like for a week.
Dang.
Nothing
looks the
turned
same.
into- yeah, it was a Coke bottle, and then they switched to only spitting into like Pepsi cans.
Yeah.
Gross.
Don't want to mix it up again.
So nasty. Ugh.
Every once in a while, it's probably like once a year, I get into like a mood where I really, really like want sunflower seeds, and like I eat a ton of them, and it's like a month-long thing that I eat a ton of sunflower seeds. And so right now I'm going through that. Just so you guys
get a paper cut, you just start bleeding profusely because of the salt.
Well, it's just I really start to feel grossed out by myself when like I'm like working by myself chewing sunflower seeds, and like I'm spitting them into like a cup or something, and then like somebody comes up and I have a bunch of sunflower seeds in my mouth that I have to spit out, and I'm like spitting like it's embarrassing.
Keep them up in your cheek, and then every once in a while you gotta and then the person next to you, especially if you're like quiet, like playing a game or something like that, all they're hearing is
Yeah, my wife gets really into them every now and like she always likes them, but every now and again she'll like get a jumbo bag, and that's all she does for like a week.
What's your preferred flavor?
For me, it's the dill pickle one.
Which kind?
The Spitz dill pickle.
There's only one kind of dill pickle, isn't there?
No, I think there's like
each brand has their own dill pickle.
It used to be there's only one, but now I feel like they branched out to having more.
I can only find the Spitz dill pickle. I can't find any other brands that have
Spitz is the OG. I feel like I remember that like long time ago.
Yeah,
but
my wife likes David's Ranch.
When I found the
David's, right? It's like the blue and white.
These ones are the best.
When I found the David's like Taco Bell ones, those ones became my favorite, but I don't find them that often. But those are super good.
They probably David discontinued a lot of flavors. They used to have a barbecue as well that Jennifer loved.
Biggs, interesting.
That one's gone.
Biggs Vlasic dill pickle are the best dill
I'll have
pickles.
to try those then.
I was so on the fence. I still am on the fence about them because I love them, but I don't like them. There's something about it that's like I don't know if I like these very much, but I cannot stop eating these because they're delicious. But
my wife's not super into dill pickle. She likes sweet pickles better. So
these are. She actually might like these ones. What was that?
I don't like pickles normally. Like I'm not a big pickle lover at all normally, but pickle sunflower seeds I can go real hard on.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is the only brand that I found like for dill pickle that is really good.
Yeah.
I'm trying them then.
They're good. They're
But yeah, when my wife goes on a sunflower seed binge, I'll just find plastic cups full of sunflower seeds just around the house. Does she spit and they're just compacted into it and all dried and stuck together?
This is the closest I get to chewing. I mean, there's sunflower seed cups for me everywhere. I rolled up some tin foil at work the other day and spit it into that. Like it's getting weird, you guys.
Oh man, I got to the point where I was sitting around the fire and I didn't have anything. I was just like sitting there chewing them and just
nice.
Like got up and just okay, time to go inside.
If you spit them into your paint, that's just free texturing, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Some people pay for that kind of stuff, you know.
Yeah, you have to pay a different guy to come after the painter and texture your wall. No, just give the painter sunflower seeds.
Yep.
And he'll spit in the paint bucket, and you'll get free texturing right there. Life hacks.
There's a business idea right there.
The Biggs bacon ones are gross.
Bacon sunflower seeds.
Yeah, that like it's got like the liquid smoke or like just the fake smoke flavor. And
no, thank you.
Gross. Nasty. Hey, got any would you rathers?
There was a couple left, I think. No one's said any in a while.
You could look them up. You could just look.
I have
them
a couple.
up
If you guys,
I haven't looked them up.
Ready to go? If you guys,
all right, yeah, let's throw one out there.
I won't take it away from Calvin.
Let's do this because I know in a little bit, I believe we have a wrap, don't we? For
the
workshop for a little workshop.
I didn't prepare. Okay.
Oh my!
I didn't say I'd have it ready next week.
Basically you did.
That
said next time there's gonna be
debuting today.
Oh my god! Well, I guess I preemptively added your name to the website.
Can I delete that?
If it makes you feel better, I was actually working on it today, but I did not know how to come up with it today.
It's funny because the only two would you rather's left in the channel are from Devin. We skipped all.
Yeah, we'll just skip those. We'll grab a good one here.
One of them is pretty good, actually.
Yeah,
I like it. I think it's a good one. One of them is like, why would you ask that? And the other one is pretty good.
Well, I mean, we might as well do that one then. Do the why would you ask that?
Why would you ask?
Yeah, because it sounds like
why. Okay, if you really want to, we could do the horrible one.
No, let's do it.
Oh boy.
Okay, so, is this actually? This isn't even a would you rather. It's just a question.
Okay, this is questions from Devin.
That's just a question. He said 4 questions in one. Without saying that it's nonsense at all, what are your honest opinions on crypto, NFTs, the market today, and the general concept of what it is meant to be? Basically, how do you feel about fake money?
I listened to a few things on it, and actually, like I'm pretty in favor for crypto stuff. It's very interesting, and I can see getting behind it. I mean, obviously not putting all of my stuff into that, but having some is good. I missed out on the boat when Bitcoin first came out. I could have bought it for like a penny.
Yep.
I had a chance. I was like, nah, it's not gonna do anything. I'm not sure about that.
I was like, why would you buy the money that doesn't mean anything?
Yep, and I would have had so much money. I would have had you guys. I could them for like doing this with some famous people.
I would have retired a long time ago.
Yeah.
No, I remember Ethereum at $20 a pop. Like this was after things had like ramped up a little bit, and then it ended up taking that massive dip after all those kids lost everything. I remember looking at Ethereum. I'm like, everything's down right now. I'm like, it's at $20. I mean, could this mean something? And I just didn't do anything with it at all. Me and friends were just talking about it and be like, $20. I mean, if you put a couple $1,000s into this, it maybe will go somewhere, you know? But and now it did. And now it didn't actually. Now it's actually really down bad.
Yeah, it is.
Are you guys in anything at all? Like you don't say specifically anything, but
I have
like,
some Binance coins.
Binance.
Binance.
Huh. I never heard that one.
It's an
exchange.
It's a big one used for exchanging. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I haven't got into it yet. I've been do my research on it though. I'm probably gonna get something, a little bit, anyways.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I went through. No, go ahead.
The two main exchange markets is the Ethereum market and the Binance market. Like whenever you're trying to buy something that's not just Bitcoin, it goes through either Binance or Ethereum. Those are like the two main ones.
Nice. There was it was the Bill Burt podcast. They had one of the guys that like was ground floor with like Bitcoin and everything, and he was explaining it. And that's what kind of turned me, was the way he was explaining it. I was like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I forget which episode it was, but it's I'll find it or something and I'll show you guys. But
unfortunately, it's like, it takes the right person to either explain it well or to make it sound actually way worse than it actually is. And super turn you off to it. So
yeah. I like crypto as a concept. I think that right now it's extremely volatile, and so unless you're going to spend a whole lot of time and money researching and investing in it, it's probably not for you.
Yeah.
Like you have to go all or nothing, and like you have to be in it in order to get any value from it. But I do think that it's a cool concept. For sure. I think that NFTs are
I do not understand those at all. That's what I was gonna say. I have no idea about
they're
NFTs.
stupid. And they're supposed to be the same concept as crypto, as a decentralized, like, it's a non-fungible token NFT, which like it's a picture that you can own, sort of thing.
Which isn't even a picture, but yeah.
But then, like, the thing is that the creator of NFTs came forward and said, "Really, you're just buying a hyperlink to a picture.
Yeah,
you're not even getting the actual picture,
it, really."
So, is it in your guys' mind, the concept of it bogus, or is the application as it stands right now kind of bogus?
I think that they're both kind of bogus. I think that the whole concept is stupid. I don't understand why you would want to. It's like stupidly expensive trading cards. Like they're not actually worth anything. They're only worth something to somebody who wants it.
Right? And that's why it's worth so much.
Yeah, but it's like trying to use collectors as a currency type of thing. Like it's too ridiculous to be steady enough to rely on. Like,
right.
And the fact that it's not secure and you don't actually own the picture is a whole another thing. Like there are a bunch of apps. I think Twitter even did it, where you could have an NFT as your profile picture. Like if you prove that you own it, type of thing, you can get it on there. But then anybody else can come and right click it and hit save as.
But it's tied to. There's still a trace to that, though.
I know there's a trace to it, but who cares is the thing.
I know that's a big thing. Yeah.
Well, and that's what it comes down
copyright.
to. So here's the thing. I'm in on that type of phase right now. I own a couple NFTs.
Oh, do you?
Nothing. I'm not like.
You don't own any of the monkeys?
No, I don't own any of the yacht apes or anything like that.
The George Floyds. You remember see those?
I haven't seen those.
They look horrible. They're so stupid.
But like I see an application a bit further from it, where what they can represent, what they can entail and mean, I think is a lot more interesting. Like the utility that people have behind some of them is a bit cooler, and like there's a couple of them where the utility of it is owning it earns you like lifetime access to certain like conventions and stuff that people host. And they're mainly entrepreneurial conventions and stuff, but if that's your vibe and that's your scene, like that's lifetime membership to that by owning this and working hard to achieve this. Or certain ones end up earning you an hour or like a year of mentorship with this person or something like that. I don't know. I see that there's a utility behind it, but unfortunately it's a really crappy utility that people are giving you right now.
And all those things could also be accomplished with just US dollars as well, is the thing.
Yeah, but they're worth nothing, basically.
What?
Nice. US dollars. The value of the dollar has gone down so much
Yeah, but you have to buy the NFTs with the US dollars already.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
So
I'm saying
I do
why
understand.
put your US dollars into a fake picture to get a year of mentorship when you can just buy a year of mentorship?
It's because you have a trace. Then you have the trace of it. You have the back. That's your receipt. You can always take that copyright number that's on there, that NFT, and link it to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like having a signed print. If it's only 25 of them, you have one of 25. This one is legit yours and only yours.
Sure, but intellectual property rights are already a thing. Why do you need a what's it even called? A blockchain data link to your user number, like
just in case something happens of somebody's like stealing your thing, or
But people already are, is what I'm saying. Like
right.
you
This way,
save as the image, you can't do anything about it.
So this way, somebody can actually sue and be like, "No, I do own this. This is my number, showing you that I do own that."
But you can't though. You can't sue someone for saving your NFT.
If yes, you can. That's the whole reason of having the NFT.
No, you can. You can sue someone for trying to sell it again, but you can't sue someone for saving a picture off the public internet
if they're using it. No. But if they use it, if they use it in something else, then you can take legal action against them.
But you can do that already, is what I'm saying.
But it's a lot easier.
Design a picture or buy rights to a picture, and you have a receipt from buying that picture, you can sue them for it. It's intellectual property. You don't need the blockchain to sue someone for intellectual property. That's what I'm saying. The entire concept doesn't make any. It's ridiculously expensive and complicated for something that we already have laws for.
It's back to bartering, basically, is what it is. Yeah, it's confusing. Like NFTs,
this is why this question was a stupid one, huh? Was this a good one or the stupid one?
This was the one that I don't understand why you would ask that.
Well, this was honestly
I guess we got a conversation out of it. So
yeah, because like I said, I'm behind the crypto.
Crypto makes sense.
But NFTs, I'm still on the fence with it. I can see you're saying the application of it, of having lifetime memberships or convention things or something, in the business world that has its own really good applications. But having a normal person having it, there's no real need for it unless you are trying to copyright all of your stuff without going through the whole copyright process, but you still retaining ownership of that.
Fair. I don't know. I guess without getting too into the weeds on it and stuff, I even in terms of gaming and stuff, I feel like there's a lot of heavy application in terms of that, and of being able to actually own things that you wouldn't normally actually be able to own in gaming and stuff, and items, creatures, creations, that type of stuff that you are linked to owning and being the creator of, or the first person to have something like that.
There are games like that already.
Stuff that I think is possible with it that isn't normally possible, or as easy, I would say. But
yeah, I can see that.
I don't know.
Ugh, it's so hot in here. I'm sweating. Ugh.
What's the next one?
The next one is would you this is a would you rather. Would you rather only be able to take a bath using the same bath water for eternity, or only be able to use water directly from Antarctica, like direct, frigid, deathly cold water?
I'd do the frigid cold water, because you can just use a washcloth and damp that sucker and towel off.
Yeah, I think I'd rather do the cold plunge than have to reuse dirty water. Because after the first
really cold.
After the first 2 baths, you're not actually getting clean anymore, right? Basically,
no, you just add into the stew.
Yeah, you're just honestly, I feel like you get cleaner just wearing clean clothes and secreting your oils on those clean clothes than you would actually getting into this dirty bath water that you've already sat in twice.
I mean, if there's soap in it, if it's disinfecting soap,
maybe if you added a bunch more soap every time, but I feel like it'd get to a point where you can't clean. That's too it's more grease than water, you know. It would saturate, and then at that point, there's no point getting in it anymore.
You just gotta scoop the top layer off each time.
Let's go.
You're skimming the particles out of your bathwater.
It's like pudding skin, but it's actual real skin.
I hate it.
I mean, at least
Yeah.
it might be warm though. Still, then it's not like super cold. At least be kind of warm, right?
But I could just take a shower. You didn't include showers in this question.
Okay, it's a shower with the same water though. It's just
It
recirculating.
just recirculates.
You said take a bath. I never take baths. So. Loopholes.
Getting too into the loopholes in these questions.
All right, that's all of the questions we have on the server.
All right. With that, so guys, give us more. Go tell us on the server what you want us to do. What more would you rather? Email us. Go on our website, and there's a little thing that says "Contact us" down at the bottom of the About Us section.
Don't ask us about NFTs.
No. Ask Devin about that.
I might answer it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
It's not financial advice, but I'd be down with talking about it.
I'll make sure to forward it. So just make sure to put Devin's name in the subject title if you want to go to him.
Yeah.
If
And
I
we'll
see
see.
Devin's name in a subtitle, I'm going to delete the email. That's what's going to happen if you put Devin in the subject. Like, oh no, we don't need this one.
We don't need this noise.
Nah, good.
No, this is a Devin fan. Oh, blocked.
All right, you got a good one for us there, Devin?
Sure.
Let's get a couple of these out.
All right. Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for 10 years?
That's a good question.
Yeah, it is.
What kind of jail is it?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's not prison, so it'd just be jail.
Just
be a
regular
jail.
like county
Not like
jail.
high max. It's not like super max prison or something like that. Like
Yeah. What country is the jail in?
U.S.
U.S. jail.
like county lockup.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
just a basic
So
jail.
just a local jail from your town, or a coma for 10
county
years.
jail or something like that.
Yeah.
State jail.
Yeah, it's like they
Maybe
took you down to
state prison.
Aberdeen.
Probably jail.
You're not Anderson Island or McNeil Island, not Anderson Island.
At first, I thought coma because I probably wouldn't be able to tell the time was passing. But then I was like, but 10 years is a long time to like
It's a
miss
long
out
time.
on. Like that's a tenth of your life,
Mhm.
at least. Probably it might even be more depending on how long you live. But like jail for 5 years could be a cool experience. Like you could experience that whole different world of people, and get free food.
Work out a bunch. I mean,
like
you
and
got, like, a
all
good
the
bod
free
come out
time
of
in the
there.
world. Yeah, because like county jail isn't like you get to you're in your cell or you're eating and then you're back in your cell. Like they have open areas that you're in for most of the day.
There's
Right.
dangers too, though.
Depending on the jail, or
Well,
I guess depending on the town.
You have to assume you have to take that little
general dangers of jail.
nitpicky,
Mhm.
depending on the town. Bullcrap. No, this is jail.
I
There's
know.
dangers.
I've
50 shot of being shit.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, exactly.
I
every
do
day.
fire alarm inspections in a bunch of the jails around here, and they're not that bad. So
Yeah, well, let's say that there's risks.
there's as much. I feel like there's as much risks in a jail as there is on the street. That's what I feel
know.
like.
No, there's not. I'm sorry.
like-
no.
No, because the jail is.
Are you walking down the
super-
worst street on earth? Like,
No,
this isn't like the most
I
seediest
feel like
district
it's
in-
more dangerous to walk past a homeless camp than it is to be in a jail.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Maybe you don't walk around that many homeless.
How many
camps.
jails have you guys been in?
I've been to a couple. I mean, not like in, but I mean, I've been in them.
Like doing your job or something, or what? Like
Yeah,
visiting
yeah.
somebody.
Why are
Yeah,
there
I've been there.
documentaries about jails and not about people walking around homeless camps?
Yeah. Well, last time I walked by a
because
homeless
the
camp, I got
jails
shivved
are
with a
because the
toothbrush
jails
with
are
a razor blade in it.
supervised. That's why. That's how you can make a documentary about jails because there's cameras everywhere.
Okay, well, I feel like we're all in agreement that jail for 5 years would probably be better.
Yeah.
I feel like the biggest thing about the coma is I think about like 10 years, you're in a coma, it's highly likely that you would wake up after the 10 years and be in a post-apocalyptic situation.
Very true.
Like, very, very likely. I mean, almost as likely as you getting shivved in jail is you waking up in that post-apocalyptic situation.
Why do you think that everyone gets shivved in jail? That's only in TV.
That's
That's
not
the
only in TV.
stereotype I believe in. Okay,
That's
my jail.
That's a real thing. That's a real thing.
I know that shivs exist, but it's not like everyone's getting shivved into every jail all the time. That's not.
No,
like,
but it
most
happens.
people,
It happens a lot.
most of the people in your county jail are not like
Shivers.
murderers.
Well,
They're
I mean,
like
most of them
thieves
aren't,
or
but-
drug dealers. They're not like.
But what if someone just doesn't like the way you look?
I don't know. I feel like it's easy. It's easy enough to be friendly to people to not get shivved.
Sometimes those are the ones they shiv just cause you're too friendly.
No, because then you got backup. You're friendly to everybody. No one's gonna. Why would you shiv the nice
Nick.
guy?
Nick, Calvin shivved. Calvin would get shivved.
Oh yeah,
He'd get
instantly.
shivved.
Hey guys,
one.
oh god.
He's like, why can't we be friends, everybody?
Yeah. My arteries.
I'd be fine.
Okay, 5 years in jail. No, I still agree with it. The dangers of that 5 years definitely outweigh the 10 years in a coma and most likely waking up in a post-apocalyptic situation. Where
Yes,
you'd be alone.
but in either situation, get your whittling skills now.
Oh my god.
Because you're going to need to be able to make something sharp and pointy in both situations.
The
What's that?
takeaway is definitely work. Guys, go home, work on your whittling skills right now.
Learn
Yeah,
how to make it. Learn how to make
just
a
go get
toothbrush
a-
into a knife.
Yeah, just go get a toothbrush and go get a razor blade, like the
Oh
ones
my
that you get
God.
for shaving. You put it in there and you just use the lighter. You heat that sucker up there. Bam, there you go.
See, now I'm more scared of Mick than jail.
I was showing my daughter how to make napalm the other day.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We just had to get rid of a whole bunch of styrofoam. It's like, watch this, is really cool. And of course,
Yeah.
little pyro girl. She's like, oh, awesome.
I rediscovered Greek fire when I was a kid.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Almost burned the bathroom down though. My mom didn't like that very much.
Got another for us?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. This one may or may not be a good one, but I think it's kind of funny. And I feel like it might be some good discussion. Would you rather vomit on your hero or have your hero vomit on you?
That one, there's a couple different variables in that one, because either situation is going to be a lasting impression.
If I had a hero, I would pick the hero vomiting on me because then they'd feel bad and they'd probably buy me stuff.
It's possible.
If I vomit on them, they're never gonna speak to me again.
I mean, that's just something. That's just a feeling you're never going to get rid of, though, is them vomiting on you, and that's pretty
I don't
awful.
care.
But you never get rid of the feeling of you vomiting on them either, especially if
Yeah,
it's someone that
true.
changed your life.
You'd be way more embarrassed of vomiting on your hero, I feel like, than them vomiting on you. I guess it depends on why they're vomiting too. Like, are they sick? Did they eat some bad fish, or did they look at your face and then throw up? Like, why did they vomit?
Why would it matter?
Yeah, that does.
Because
feel like that's all
one of
moot
them would
point.
be more insulting than the other ones.
I
Well,
guess.
I mean, I feel like it's all just still real bad in either way. I don't think we need to go into that much detail.
I don't know. I don't think getting vomited on
Vomit
is
looking at somebody's face. Who
getting
does
getting vomited on isn't
Yeah.
as
I mean, maybe
impactful
if
as
you've
you
got
think it
vomit
is.
already on your face, that could be.
that? Okay, actually, can we leave this question? I'm sorry.
I mean,
Yeah,
No,
I'd
I just,
rather-
no, I just can't do it anymore. Actually,
Devin
no,
just-
this-
Devin-
you can't. I mean,
This is a help.
he's got to really think about it. I mean,
If you talk
No.
about vomit around Devin, he'll throw up.
no, I'm done actually.
So
I'm
I don't know why he brought up a vomit.
It was funny at first, and then
I got a
good.
story. I got a story about my my cousin picking up cat puke with the glove.
No.
I think Devin's gonna have to leave now. That's what I think is gonna happen.
She described how it felt too.
Oh, stop! Please stop.
Devin, if you throw up on your microphone, that'll be great
Stop,
audio.
stop.
We'll have to save it.
I'll
Alright.
save it. I'll save it.
Well, that'll be like a soundbite that we play
Okay.
at certain moments during the podcast.
Need a sip?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
Need me
guys
to make
wanna do
some
another
noises
one?
for you?
What'd you say?
So need me to make some noises for you?
No, please don't.
So I'll just start gagging.
Are you one of those people too? Like, so if he starts gagging, we'll make you go.
It depends. I don't know. It's very like it depends.
Yeah.
It's not of science for me, honestly. Like
Okay.
there's certain gross things I can listen to. I thought I could do this vomit question. I really did, you guys. Okay. I went into it thinking I could handle it, and I came out of it realizing I can't.
It's okay.
Maybe tomorrow. I don't know.
What were we talking about at your house when we came over? That you'd like leave the room because you were gonna throw up on us.
It was
There was
something about
something.
babies. I don't know.
Like baby puke or something?
Oh, yeah, how are you with baby puke?
I'm not good. I mean, I don't do that type of stuff well. I handled my daughter's stuff and I do that, but I will dry heave the entire time. Literally every single time I had to change her, I was dry heaving violently.
Even just changing?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, violently.
My daughter
I get tears streaming down my eyes because I can't breathe. Like
or oatmeal peanut butter,
what?
baby
He's
poop.
describing his daughter's poops.
It's like oatmeal and peanut butter. That's what
I'm
it's like.
not joking. Please.
Man,
This
that's
is
funny. See, because I can't do like animal, like my dog and cat. I just I cannot do that. But I can go into someone's house and clean it up. Usually, I'm used to it. Unless I don't know if this one might be a little bit much for you. It's not bad. It has to do with child.
No problem. You're bringing this upon yourself.
I know. Well, like middle of the night, daughter woke up and she needed some water, and she like just chugged a glass of water. Don't worry, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not,
Evan's already
I can see it
starting to build up in his stomach.
And she just, was hot and like, okay, whatever. And she wanted to sleep with us, so we let her sleep with us. Maybe an hour goes by, and I feel her like twitch, and then she just like just straight up, like all over me, all over the bed, and I just like. You go.
Evan's dying.
I was just like, turn the light on quick. She threw up all over. And so Bobby's all disoriented. I'm like, what's going on? Like, your daughter just vomited all over me. And we're fine because it was just mainly water, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, all right, we just got to get in the shower. 2 o'clock in the morning or 3, whatever it is. Get in the shower. And I was totally fine until the hot steam rose up.
Brought the acid back up into your nose.
The hot steam smell.
Mm-hmm.
Bam. Yeah, and I was like, oh god. Quick, wash her, get her. I'm gonna wash her real fast, get her out of here.
Yeah.
I'm about ready to blow.
That's what we do whenever Ramona like throws up all over herself or like blows up out of her diaper or something. Is we take our clothes off, we just get in the shower. Like, all right, we're gonna shower the baby now.
Sorry, I just had to take a moment. It's a real thing.
This is fun.
Don't worry, we'll push it too far with you, but
guys. I mean, I'd be willing to take one for the team and make this a regular segment of what can you say to Devin that will make him actually dry heave.
Make it part of Devin's little workshop.
It'll be our ender. Like, can we get him to vomit on?
Yeah,
for the end of the
show. When he starts gagging, is when we just cut and we play the outro music.
Unless there's some good retching, we'll have that go in the background.
Oh, it'll be good. You don't even know. Once it starts, it does not stop.
Just have to start keeping a bucket next to him whenever we do a podcast.
I can't throw up though.
You don't throw up?
I personally, I hold it as much as humanly possible.
Oh wow,
the opposite.
Yeah,
I hate throwing up so much. So I'm like, nope.
If I hate feeling sick way more than I hate throwing up. So if I feel queasy, I'm like, I'll go to the bathroom and kneel in front of the toilet and like will myself to vomit.
Ugh.
Because I know as soon as I throw up, I'll feel better. I'll be able to go back to sleep.
Yeah, no, I can't do it.
So there's certain situations that I will make myself like throw up. Like there was one time that like I was at work and somebody like our boss brought us all coffees and they all looked exactly the same.
Mm-mm.
And I drank the coffee of my coworker, and she had just been sick like the week before.
Ooh.
And so she was over it, but like I drank it, and then she told me, she was like, Devin, I just want you to know you did drink my coffee. And that grossed me out so much. I actually made myself go vomit because I'm like, I need to get this out of my body
Just
now
the fact that you drank her coffee gross you out.
because she was just
Really?
sick.
Mm.
I did not want to get sick.
You already would have
Man.
had it. It doesn't
It
matter
doesn't
if
matter.
the liquid's in your stomach still.
I stand by the fact that I expelled it from my body as quickly as possible,
Evan,
and I was not sick afterwards.
You
So that's-
Osmosis
not-
Jones that.
it's not like sucking out snake poison out of a wound or something. Like it's already in your sinuses. It's already in your body. You can't just throw the coffee up and get rid of every virus.
well, I did, and
No,
I
she was
stand
just
by. That's
over
why
it already.
he Osmosis Jones'd it. Just hit that evacuate button.
Mhm.
That's a good.
That
movie.
movie's
That
on
was a
Netflix
great
now.
movie.
Yeah, I
That's a great
saw it
movie.
the other day. I'm like, oh, I gotta make my daughter watch this movie.
Yes,
Also,
of course, my daughter watched this.
what's the other one we talked about today? Rockadoodle. Do you guys know that
I
movie?
don't know what that is.
Man, I'm sorry, don't know that.
Okay, that's
Why
fine.
do you keep bringing up things that no one knows about, Mick?
Well,
Let's talk
it's
about like Treasure Planet or something that we all know. and
Treasure
love.
Planet's good. Well, like Rockadoodle's good. Fievel
what's-
Goes West. the
What's
American-
better,
American-
animated Treasure Planet or animated Atlantis?
Animated Treasure Planet. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Atlantis is really good, but it's not. It's no Treasure Planet. That's
Treasure
for
Planet
sure.
was awesome. Or Titan AE. Do you remember Titan AE?
No.
Jesus,
Sorry.
man, you young people.
I'm
God,
sorry.
it was good.
Why?
It had
Why is Treasure Planet better than Atlantis?
Just the
They're
feel
both
of
the
it.
same, and they're both the same animation style. They're
No,
both in
I
that
get
same
that.
time period of like, what is that called? Where they like, they hand did every single frame or something.
Yeah,
It's
no, I
different
get that.
than the other animations.
Yeah, I don't remember Titan AE. I'm sorry.
it's a good one. It has, I think it's Matt Damon and let's see.
Is that
Yeah,
animated?
Yep, it is Matt Damon, Drew Barrymore, John Leguizamo, Bill Pullman, Janine
John
Garofalo. Yep, has Ron Perlman in it.
Ooh, really?
Oh, I
Should've been
saw.
sold then.
I
Came out in
haven't seen this
2000.
movie, but I
It's
did see
This is 22
somebody-
years old.
someone made like a YouTube video about it one time about like animated movies that no one knows about, and this was one of them.
It's so good.
I
It came out
remember
when I was
it-
11. It was
has
really
like
good.
I remember on the video I watched about it, it had like is like surprisingly good graphics for being a
It's a stellar
22-year-old
cast.
movie. Yeah,
And it's not really a kids movie either.
No.
I
That's
think
a pretty wild cast, though.
It's got a good cast.
yeah, I remember seeing something about that.
It's got a 4.5 stars.
Wow.
It's PG.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Secret of Nim. That one came out in 82. You know that one?
I know of that one, but I never saw it.
I've seen
That
one
one's
before.
dark.
I think I see that.
Let's see here.
I gotta go to bed,
all right.
guys.
Yeah, I'll throw this last image here. Bam.
But the people on the podcast can't see it.
That's fine. I'll throw it up on the Instagram.
Yeah.
You're just gonna post the movie poster for Secret of Nim
No caption.
Yeah,
descriptively
just-
on Instagram.
I'm gonna post the pickles and then the Titan AE and Secret of Nim. We'll just see what people think.
Oh my god!
That's a great promo for it.
Yeah, we can just say, what do you think?
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
What you think? And just say that.
Just don't post this picture of Trump on acid. Don't
No,
do that
no.
one.
That's not Trump on acid. It kind of looks like it. I see that.
You have
but-
to include the moon too.
The moon.
Oh yeah, the moon. Yeah, moon.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like
Moon.
Titan
That'd be
AE, Moon, Biggs, and then Secret of Nim.
What
Like
do
that.
these 4 things have in common?
Exactly.
They're all things that we talked about.
It's the
And then
things
Devin
that
threw
the
up.
elder bimps know. At least elder bimps.
The elder
will know.
bimps.
The elder bimps. I said we're gonna push it so hard, man.
I just get irrationally angry every time I hear it.
I think that's why I like it so much.
I know. I don't. It's horrible. I hate that it makes no sense.
We're like
Yep.
bullies. You just have to stop caring about it, and then we'll probably stop, but probably not.
It's not gonna happen.
Just kidding.
We're not doing
Well,
it.
you'll have to tune in next week to see if you still are called bimps or not.
To see if we get
everybody-
Devin to throw up.
Yeah, we'll see if maybe maybe we'll have Devin's little workshop and a rap possibly with it. And that'll be pretty cool.
We'll have Devin's little workshop, and then I'll queue up like vomiting sounds to play over my microphone to interrupt his little workshop and make him start gagging in the middle of whatever he's doing. That'll be great.
If you got any good stories that might trigger his response, not super gross, but within limits there. If they're too gross, we will not read them. Just heads up there. I mean, I'll probably read it, but I probably won't share it on there.
If they're too gross, they'll just get deleted probably.
Yeah. We have standards, people.
You can email us. You can put it in our suggestion box channel on our Beers Per Minute server. If you're in my server, you can put it in the Ask BPM channel. Or you can comment it on any of our social media platforms, and we'll probably read it.
Yep.
Or Mick might read it because he's the one in charge of most of that.
Yeah, I pretty much read most everything that we get through there. So don't forget to, like I said, go on to our Discord server. Join us there because that's where you get all the announcements, all the fun things. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, anywhere else that you want to look us up. Also, go to our website, which is thebpmpodcast.com. Get in contact with us there. If you want to be a sponsor, you can be a rando sponsor and give us $5 and we'll just read your ad when we feel like it's time for it.
And if you want more advanced sponsor options, go to our Patreon.
Yes. Well, we're slowly moving stuff over to the website too, so we'll have those on there eventually too. We'll kind of transition the normal stuff over to the website. So Patreon will be for like exclusives, which we talked about a little bit in this episode. So hopefully you didn't just skip to the end so you can say like, oh yeah, I listened to it. Okay, everybody.
Yeah.
Have fun. And I don't know why did I say have fun? I don't know.
Have fun.
All right, you need to go to bed.
Enjoy yourself.
I think I need to go to bed too.
Bedtime for all.
Bedtime for all.
Yeah.
Have
all
a
right,
good
everybody.
sleep, guys.
Bye.
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 Just keep telling yourself it will be okay. It's still mostly raining outside. Maybe one day I will move back home and stay. At least that's what I say in my mind.
Beers Per Minute has been presented by Stupid Mythic Forest. New episodes come out on Wednesday at 8 a.m. Don't forget to rate and subscribe so you never miss a thing.